plastic bag, drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under skin, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just open right like the 4th of July, 'cause baby you're a firework.
I can't sing that high. I need to warm up.
That sounded good. A lot better than I was doing it. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Teen Scene. We're at the Maryland Women's Heritage Center, and I'm Leslie Weber. We have some interesting topics today, like American Idol and music and a lot of other things. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Welcome to Teen Scene. Today's topic is reality television. My favorite show is American Idol. Have you all ever seen that?
Yes.
I love American Idol. I think it's really fun and interesting to watch.
And it's really amazing to see all of these people who aren't famous or anything, but they have this real talent and they love to express it. It's really inspiring.
Yeah, I especially love Scotty McCreery, the last winner. I just love his voice and that he was able to actually win doing country, which is not really popular right now. So, and it's becoming more popular though. And he has this deep voice, and it's like, whoa, is that really coming from him?
I know, because he's such a young person.
I know.
He's so young and he has such a mature voice. It's truly amazing.
For this segment with Scotty McCreery. Scotty, tell us a little bit about your experiences on the tour.
Oh, the tour's been wonderful. You know, I think we're about halfway done with it. We're like 27 shows in, and it's been a lot of fun. Different city every night. Just singing what's tunes.
Well, that's great. You know, you've got a lot of fans out there. I saw you yourself on some of the shows here. What would you say to your fans?
You know, just thanks a bunch. You know, they put me all the way through to the finish, so I owe it all to them, and hopefully I can get the album out soon, and hopefully they'll like that too.
Well, now, the album, have you started actually doing the recording yet?
Yes, sir. I'm actually finished with my part. We're done with the album pretty much. Tomorrow, we're going to be releasing the album on Tuesday.
And what's the title?
I don't know if I can say it. It's going to be Clear as Day.
Scotty is famous for that voice. So we're going to ask him to do it right now on camera. Not too much pressure for you.
I did my audition thing with what? Maybe like indoors. Right there. That's how it starts off what I'm doing tonight.
I think that sounds pretty great. What do you guys think? You mentioned school, juniors, sophomores,
I'm going into my senior year.
Your senior year? Well, you don't look old enough to be a senior.
No, I just finished up my junior year and going into it. So.
And what's your major?
Well, I'm actually in high school. I'm in high school. So I haven't decided the major yet, but I'll be going to music school to study music.
So cool. So, do you have anybody else you really like on that show?
I like James.
How
I
come?
thought he was really good at singing and he could really reach those high notes, and I think, well, he had Tourette's, and I think he could bring more awareness to that disease. So.
Yeah, he was a good singer.
I like Naima because she was like crazy and wild and and she was a really good singer.
Yeah, I liked her style of music too.
Oh, we have a clip. Let's take a look.
I'm Steve Izan. We're back here with Naima, American Idol star. And there's probably a few people in America that don't know your story, but it's an inspiring one. So would you take it from the very beginning?
Sure. Well, when it comes down to it, this time last year I was working at Summerfest, which is one of the biggest music festivals in the world, but I was working as a custodian. And so
A custodian.
Exactly. So I was cleaning the backstage areas and watching these major artists perform and just feeling like that it was that I should be on stage, that I wanted to be on stage, and that's where I wanted to be versus like backstage cleaning the toilets and things of that nature. And I was a mommy on welfare like many mothers are out there, and I just wanted to change the future for my children.
Well, how did you do that, though? I mean, that's a big transition.
Well, the first step was going and auditioning with 25,000 other people in Milwaukee, and somebody seeing the light in me, and that's really where it started. And then from there, it's just hard work. It's about putting yourself out there as an artist and giving it your all.
Now, before you auditioned, did you have much of a music background? Any formal training, singing lessons, or
I
anything?
have never had singing lessons. I've never had music lessons. I didn't have any formal training, but my mother is a jazz vocalist, and from birth, I'll say, I just remember hearing her voice and her sound, and she used to tie us on her back with a cloth, with an African cloth, African style, and I would always be performing. I would always be on stage while she was performing, and I would be on her back, and I would hear the vibration of her voice through her back, and so I feel like my mother has definitely been a trainer for me when it comes down to it, but I've never had any classical training.
That's certainly an awe-inspiring story. In terms of your American Idol experience itself, tell us a little bit about that.
I got to meet just amazing stars that I look up to as artists. You know what I mean? Steven Tyler, I can't say I would ever, just met Steven Tyler, and it was amazing to have him believing in me, such a phenomenal artist, and Jennifer Lopez as well, and Randy Jackson. Those people were believing in us as artists and giving us compliments on what we do. And so it's just crazy because you never think that some of these superstars would know your name. They're like, yeah, that's not even and I'm like, you know me? It's pretty awesome.
That was so cool.
She's a really good performer.
Yeah, I agree. She is.
I really liked Casey because I thought he was really unique and a great performer.
Let's have a look at Casey.
We're here with Casey. Casey, you're famous for some of your antics and things that you do. Tell us.
Am I?
That's what our fans tell us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what have you been doing on the American Idol tour?
I have been jumping around, getting sweaty on stage, losing breath, playing a couple instruments here and there. So I've been having a lot of fun. That's the main thing.
Well, there's probably a few people in America that don't know what instruments you play, but for those that haven't seen you before, what should they know about you and your instruments?
That I love playing instruments, and it's good to know how to play a couple here and there, because then you get to orchestrate things and it's easier. I play the bass and the piano. I think are my two main instruments.
My understanding is you guys have been on the road for some 27 stops now.
Right. I think this is our 27th.
27th, okay. And you got 20 more to go?
Yep. I'm excited.
I can imagine, probably excited to get through it all, I would think.
Oh, no, I wish there were 80 more dates.
80 more dates, all right. What about, and then you're headed off to the Philippines, I understand.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to go to Manila, I think, and do 2 dates there, and go exploring.
So after the tour, what's in store for you? Record contract, live performances, what do you plan on doing?
Both of those. I mean, I think it'd be cool to get a record contract. I don't have one yet, but live. You know, this is fun. I don't think I'll ever have an opportunity to play in front of a stadium this big or arena. What's the difference?
This is about an arena.
Arena, okay, yeah. But you know, because you'll never have, you know, maybe 1,000 people here and there, but not like 8,000, 10,000 people, you know, each night. So, but it's quite an experience. So maybe do a couple acting gigs here and there.
That would be cool. Take us back to the very beginning. How did you decide to audition, and tell us about what happened?
Well, I was going to college. I got diagnosed with ulcerative colitis because of stress, and I had to drop out of school because it was really bad. So I decided, why not just try another dream of mine, you know, other than school, do American Idol. And so I did that, and you know, I had a couple flare-ups here and there, but I did really well, you know, I think, you know. And through the whole process, I'm Casey, and what's up?
We're going to have a quick break, but we'll be right back. I hope you're enjoying the show. Welcome back from the break. So we're discussing American Idol right now. Do you all have anything else to contribute to that?
I specifically really like the judges because I think that they give them good pointers, and some of them are really funny at what they say and stuff. So I really think that the judges are really cool. They're really funny sometimes. And there's Randy, J-Lo, and the other one, Steven. Yeah. But I really think that they're really cool.
Yeah, they're funny. So, on the topic of music, what's your opinion on today's music or favorite songs or artists?
Well, I remember another reality TV show is America's Got Talent, and we had Prince Poppycock that one time. He was such an interesting character. He's from the Virginia area, and he would dress up in this colonial stuff with this crazy makeup.
Big wigs
and everything.
And he was an amazing opera singer. He was amazing.
Yes.
I thought he was really cool.
He really expressed his talent through his own way of expression.
Yeah,
it was just major expression.
I think he can relate to Lady Gaga because they both have their unique ways of expressing their talent and expressing themselves. And I honestly think that they both don't care about what other people think.
That is definitely true. Like that one time she was at an award ceremony, I can't remember what it's called, but she was wearing a meat dress.
Yeah, she was wearing a dress.
Completely made out dress with, oh my
That
God.
was terrible. That was wrong on so many levels.
I know, and then recently she like changed herself to look like a guy.
Yeah,
I saw that.
she was like a guy, and I think that was for
The VMAs.
Yeah, VMAs. Yeah, and she like got on a guy wig and like did like this kind of makeup where she looked like a guy, and I thought that was really interesting.
Well, I've heard that to make it in the music world, you really have to show your own expression because there's just so many people that sing alike, have similar ideas. So just being out there, I can see how Lady Gaga and Prince Poppycock.
Being yourself.
Yes.
I didn't even recognize her when she was dressed like the guy, though. Like, I can never recognize her except the random outlandish outfit wherever some camera is.
You know, if the person that you're looking at looks weird, it's probably Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she has a beautiful voice, though. I don't care for her sense of expression, but that's who she is. That's how she expresses herself. But I think she has the prettiest voice.
I love her voice.
I love her voice.
She's really good.
She has some really good songs, too.
Like Speechless. That's an amazing song.
That's a good song.
I like You and I.
You and I.
That is a good song. I like Just Dance. That's one of her older songs, but I've liked it ever since it came out. And it's like a really good dance song, a song to dance to, and I just really like that song.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
I'm Steve We're here with Stefan.
Basically, we're going around around the nation, and we are singing at different venues all over, and it's been a great experience.
Well, that's excellent. And do you sing? Do you play some instruments as well?
I play the piano. I played instruments my whole life, but during this set, I actually would play the piano for a couple of bars, and it's a great show.
Well, now, for our viewers that are in love with American Idol, tell us a little bit about how did you get started? I mean, what was your interview or audition process?
Well, I mean, it all began about a year ago. Before that, I was a student who was going to school with a scholarship for, singing, and I was just dreaming, and fate led me to American Idol tryouts in San Francisco for the first time. I've never had an audition before, but everything worked out, and went there, and now I'm here, so I'm great.
Welcome back from the break. Another favorite artist of mine is CeeLo Green. He's on The Voice.
He's such a character.
He is.
In one of the music awards, he was like performing with the Muppets, and he was all dressed up.
Wow, I don't watch The Voice like that much, but just what you said, performing with the Muppets, that's crazy.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, about like what you said, that's like how you can just like tell the voice. Some of my favorites are Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I really love Selena Gomez. I love her new music, especially like Who Says, and it like that song teaches you that it doesn't matter what other people think. You're your own person. Don't pay attention to any of the mean things that they say. Just be yourself. And I really love that song.
Yeah, I saw an interview with her about that song, and she thinks that's her favorite song of hers, and she wanted to sing that song because she wants everybody to know that she's going through everything that they're going through. Just because she's a superstar doesn't mean anything. So
I'd have to say one of my favorite groups is One Republic with their song Secret. That's my favorite song. I listen to it a lot. It just shows a lot of expression in it, and they used it in The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah, I remember that. I really like that song.
Yeah, it's really cool how you can connect certain songs with certain stories, and it fits completely. I just love their songs. And have you guys seen the Independence Day video that One Republic did? Like, it was a parody of what do you call it?
I have no idea. I can't remember. But what you were saying on it's not just there's not just singers, but there's groups. I really like the Goo Goo Dolls, but they're kind of older. They're more like the early 2000s, but they're starting to come back again, and I really love their song Iris, and they played that in the movie Treasure Planet, the cartoon one, and I really love their band.
They have a lot of good songs.
I like Adam Lambert. He almost won American Idol. I think he should have won because he's really good. And I have one of his albums, and it's a really good album.
Yeah, it's amazing how high you can reach those notes. Oh my. I can't even reach those.
There's a song called Pick You Up, and there's one part of the song where he's singing for 20 seconds, and it's really amazing. And computers can't make you sing for a really long time, so it's amazing. I also like Miranda Lambert, the song The House That Built Me, and White Liar.
The House That Built Me, that's such a beautiful song. She hits all the right notes. She has a very beautiful voice. So, speaking about music, what do you all think about Glee?
Oh man, Glee is, like, all the people on there are so talented. The way they express themselves through their singing and dancing, it actually inspired my school to start a Glee club.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of anything like that. What is that?
It's where, it's a class now. Last year it was a club, but you come into this class and they teach you all these songs, and then you choreograph them. And you get to perform them, and you do like a couple of songs, intermingling with each other. You can do parodies, and you just express yourself through dance and singing. And you wear all these showy costumes, and it's really amazing.
That sounds hilarious.
I also like Glee because of the dancing, because I take dance classes, and I think it's really neat how.
Yeah, they have a lot of talent in dance.
I like Glee because it's typical high school drama, and then they find ways to express themselves by joining that Glee club. And I love the songs that they do, like you said, the dancing, because I also do dance, and the costumes that they wear is just amazing.
It may be high school life to the extreme sometimes, but yeah, it really shows you what problems that high schools can have, and how these people who are considered losers, like their Loser Like Me song, it shows how they are important and how they are able to come together and do this amazing club and class and really show off what they can really do.
I saw the Glee movie, and it wasn't just the concert, it was also these little clips of people who, well, Glee has changed their life, because there was this one boy who, he was in 8th grade and he had a crush on this boy, and he had written all these love letters that he would never give, and then on one Monday his best friend gave it to him, and then he kept showing the book to everyone else, and at the end of the day he got the book back, and he got home and he didn't want to tell his parents, but he burned it, and I felt really bad for him, and Kurt on Glee really inspired him.
Really inspired him in what way?
Well, he was gay, and he just Kurt just showed him that it's okay, you don't have to be afraid to show anyone that you're different. So he wishes that show were around when he was in 8th grade.
It's an important message, just like even about the thing with Lady Gaga or whatever, just it's okay to be different. Or Adam Lambert.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just being yourself. It doesn't matter if other people are like, you're different from us, so we think that you're weird and we don't really want to be around you. It doesn't matter what they think, because they're not going to be the judge of you like later on in your life. They're just young people that are just being stupid. So it's really about who you are, and just stick to what you believe in.
Mm-hmm. Individual expression is what makes life colorful. If everyone was exactly the same and did exactly the same thing, we probably wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, like life would be boring.
Mm-hmm. I would probably be at home all day studying for tests.
Good.
Yeah, that would.
No fun. Okay, well, while we're on the topic of music, what's your favorite song?
Fireworks.
Do y'all want to sing it?
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Okay, should we start with the chorus or the first verse?
First verse.
First verse.
I'm not sure I know the first verse, but I'll just follow along. Okay, ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already very deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine.
I need to warm up.
It sounded good. A lot better than I was doing it. I all those lyrics. Yeah, I love Katy Perry. She's awesome. She also has her own unique sense of style, but hers is my favorite.
Yeah, I also like Teenage Dream.
Oh yes, that's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
I love California Girls. That's my summer song. Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Any last thoughts on our music show or topic?
I don't really have like a specific topic, but I think music, it really shapes who we are and how we act, and it affects us in so many ways.
Yeah, it can be an inspiration. It can be a way to express yourself, make you relax, make you have fun. It can be used for so many good things, and we should take advantage of that so that we can live life to the fullest.
And like if you have like a certain song, it like opens you up and like you can do whatever like you feel like you want.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that through music that you can connect with other people too, like us in fireworks. Who would ever knew that we all liked fireworks?
I knew some of the lyrics, most of the lyrics. But thank you for watching our show. We really hope you liked it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Baby, you're
Come and let your colors burst. Make 'em go, ah, ah, ah. Gonna leave 'em going down.